How you doing? Baruch Hashem, I was able to chap a mikveh today. Freezing cold mikveh, Rosh Chodesh. And, I'm thinking about something. It's very difficult to say because it's so complicated. On one hand, I love being Jewish. It means a lot to me. I'm very open to help other people become Jewish. I probably sat on the Beis Din for over 100 conversions, maybe more, maybe 150 conversions throughout my rabbinical career. And it's been my honor and privilege to do that in every case. And yet I'm seeing, tons and tons of people on Facebook, they want to convert to Judaism. Now, on one hand, I think, let's just do it. Let's just convert them. Why are we holding them back? I asked the imam that I used to work with, who he got a different job. We hired a new imam now. And I hired the new imam, so I'm the supervisor. He's a friend of the other imam. And I asked him, I said, when someone takes the Shahada to become Muslim, do they have to already know how to pray 5 times? Do they have to, maybe practice, 1 year fasting Ramadan to make sure they're really able to handle it before they make this commitment? Do they even have to know how to pray? Do they, all these things that are the pillars of Islam, do they have to, maybe practice for a few years not eating pork just to get used to not eating pork? Stuff like that. And he said absolutely not. As long as they accept the creed of Islam, they could take a Shahada. Now, he might, he comes from a more interfaith-oriented community, and he would tell someone, let's say in the prison where we work, or where he used to work, now he works in a different prison, because he went from part-time to full-time in a new jail. But in any event, if someone says they want to make a Shahada, he would encourage them to study and so forth for a little while before they make this decision. Obviously, the major difference is that Islam pretty much believes that everyone is supposed to be Muslim, and Judaism does not believe that everyone has to be Jewish. But on the other hand, we do believe that it's a good thing, it's a meritorious thing to convert to Judaism. And not only that, but that it says in the Talmud that converts tend to suffer because they took too long waiting to convert. They were debating, should I, shouldn't I, this and that, and because they didn't convert quickly, they suffer in life. The thing is, most of the converts that I know, they would have jumped in the mikveh as soon as you let them, but the rabbis won't let them jump in. And I understand all the politics behind it and the reasons behind this, but we have Shulchan Aruch. We don't need we have the Code of Jewish Law. We don't need to add politics on top of our religion. You can convert to Judaism fairly quickly. Yes, it seems that there is discussion in the Talmud that it wasn't an overnight process, but it could be. There's no reason that it can't be. But in general, if someone's going to do it, they think about it, and then when they're ready, they come to the Beis Din, and the Beis Din's just supposed to do it already. The Beis Din's not supposed to wait. The Beis Din is not supposed to make it too difficult. The Beis Din is not supposed to be Dr. Kirsimidai. I agree with that. I think conversion should be very easy. We don't tell secular Jews not to have children. How's that any different? If we're worried that there are going to be sinful Jews. And the fact of the matter is, almost even the most mediocre convert generally is going to be a better Jew than the vast majority of quote unquote born Jews. Anyway, the truth is, I'll be honest, I'm not so excited. A lot of these people, they saying they want to convert. Why? What's wrong with what you are already? Meaning the point I'm bringing up here is, do you really think the grass is greener on the other side? Because whatever problems you're going to find that you found in your community and you're running away from, you're going to find in this community. And the same thing, people go off the derech. They think they're going to find something better somewhere else, and they don't. And the problem is not with the community, it's not with the religion, it's with the person, really. Now, the truth is, there's no problem. Want to convert. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Let's put you in the mikveh. We'll convert you. But do you really understand the world? I mean, people that, someone sent a question, on Facebook. They said, if this guy is a Hindu, and he said, do you Jews think I'm going to hell for being a Hindu? Some people say, well, Jews don't believe in hell, which isn't true. Jews do believe in hell. We just call it something else. Gehinnom, Avadon, there's different words. Even the Gilgal is also a form of, but the thing is, and we're not dogmatic about it, but it's there, So, if you realize that there's one God, it is what it is. I don't know. I mean, just go with the flow. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's all I gotta say. I don't know. Because are people walking around thinking, if you remember this team, you're gonna go to heaven, and you remember that team, you're gonna go to hell. Like, don't you realize it's much deeper than that? All these things are metaphors for much deeper ideas, Well, thank you for watching. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment. We'll see you later.